My second video following the White Oak Railway. This section is the rail trail. That's the fire department. I think they still use that for training purposes, but the actual new fire department's up behind Lowe's over this way somewhere. Can't tell from here, but it's there somewhere. There's somebody on a bike. This rail trail is nice. The only bad part is when they yank the tracks up and pave and remove all evidence of the railroad. Except for the flat surface and maybe a few tires here and there they missed, there's not much left. Now in other videos I've done a part 1 and part 2 the Beckley Rail Trail coming out of Scott the other day. That second video I got the dumping trestle, which is pretty cool. Because there's an old dumping trestle. I won't get it this trip, this round, because that's too far to walk today. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's about 7 o'clock, so I have not done walk that far. Not most likely I'm gonna get off at Captain D's and meet one of my friends down there, get something to eat and go home. Then again, I might go somewhere besides Captain D's. Honestly, I haven't decided what I'm going to eat yet. I wouldn't mind some Mexican. 3.5 miles. I miss the good old days when the train came through here. And here's the second track. You know, they can ride in the road here if they want to. They complain about not riding the road because there's not enough room. But if the city of Beckley would tear up right through here where it used to be double track instead of single track. This stretch had a second pair of tracks. They could remove like 5 feet or so here, and they can move a little bit over there and make extra lanes. But then they're building that bypass, which I guess that has released traffic a lot, because used to be traffic would be backed up here bad. It'd take like 30 minutes just to go like a mile. So I've noticed since our new bypass opened up, traffic gets a lot less traffic. The roads in there, you can't even tell. I remember when both tracks are here, so something's happened there. It's eroded away or something. Something's happened there. Can't say what, I don't know, I just know. That's gone. But a little farther up, I'm going to point this out. Oh, by the way, watch my YouTube. If you join my YouTube because of trains, I'll still be doing a lot of trains. It's just trains, walking tours, and railroad archaeology is the things I focus on. I love filming anything train railroad related, even if it's railroad archaeology like this, for example, because I'm showing what was a railroad at one time. Okay, I got that. Okay, the railroad archaeology. Yes, I picked that up watching another YouTuber who does a lot of railroad stuff. There's a bucket truck over there to this biscuit wall. There's a lot of old abandoned rail line stuff. Come follow them. We'll start working more and more on these projects with the abandoned rail lines. Because there's an apple tree somewhere. People carrying stuff out of the bank. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking about a murder mystery, I can't remember the name of the woman. The name of the woman, but it's in the book. There's a bank teller that worked here at this particular bank, City National Bank. I think it's called something else back in 1975. I think it's a different bank. The woman disappeared. See, apparently in the summer of 1975, she came out of the bank, got in the car, left to go home, was never seen again. They found the vehicle abandoned a few miles down the road, and to this day they still haven't found it. It's 2021. All I know is she was last seen getting in the car and leaving to go home. The car was found when she never got home. Her husband called to report her missing because he was consuming. She never came home like she usually does. On research, they found her abandoned vehicle And to this day, they still don't know what happened to her. But, wait a second, I'll point out the bank. This time, worry about getting the people in the videos, but right there, that particular bank. There's actually a little story about that. It's in that book. There's a book here back in West Virginia that talks about cold cases and missing people that's never solved. They never solved the mystery of the Lance D. Silden fire either, that killed all the Lance D. Silden over in Mount Hope, close to my house. That one's never solved either. There's actually a couple other mysteries that's never solved. I just remember that particular one, and then another one. Okay, I may have to do a part 3 here. Somebody commented on that video, that house demolition video that I recently uploaded, was I filmed back in 2014, and part 3 would be nice. Which got me thinking. I kind of kicked myself in the butt for that one because I done a part 1 and a part 2, but then I did not do the part 3 because I think my brother showed up and we got distracted or something, and I didn't record for the part 3. And I missed some opportunities on that one. Of course, back in 2014, I had just recently started filming videos, and I didn't have my YouTube back then. It's just Facebook only. I was starting videos. The house is being demolished, and a rail trail project that was going on. I uploaded them on Facebook, but I didn't start YouTube until 2018. That's when I actually started doing YouTube. Only to get locked down, I had to start over. But that creek, see how deep it is? It rained so much the other day, it came out like 5 feet. That was crazy. Of course, that's come up a lot more than that, the flood. I'll get around the curve here, I'll do my next video. Certain areas I want to film. Yes, this has been filled in, but there's an old sarsaparilla. See where that gate is? Can't tell now because that's been filled in, but you see where that's been filled in? That has definitely been filled in because there's that actual sarsaparilla, I remember, because I used to bring grain cars in for a grain elevator. The CSX would back grain cars in 2 or 3 at a time, and the sarsaparilla actually went, basically where those trucks are now, the sarsaparilla actually curved and came back out over there somewhere. And apparently they filled it in, you gave it until it was there anymore. So that was actually, dirt was actually brought in and stuff for that. Oh well. I'm going to end here and I'm going to start another video a little bit farther up, because I want to show where another spur was at one time.